Hi everyone, Crystal Lynn here for day 10 of the self-care challenge, and this one's exciting. I love the topic today. For those of you who may be new to me, I am Crystal Lynn, Divine Empowerment Coach, and I help to empower women to release past pain and really tune into love so they can attract their divine love. Come join my Facebook group, From Feminine Focus into Action, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Crystal Lynn Coaching. And go back and catch the other self-care days if you've missed them. There's some good tips that I've filled in or gave you guys each day, and they're quick, easy to implement steps for the most part, and you should definitely pick at least a few of them to implement into your day as like a daily practice, as a daily habit. So pick the ones that you love best out of this 30-day challenge and say, okay, I'm going to stick to these 3 or these 5 every day. No deal breakers, right? I'm absolutely going to do at least these 3 or 5 or whatever you choose, right? So the topic for today has a lot to do with positive mindset, which is one of my favorite topics. I have a few. So it's affirmations. You could do these in the morning or any time of day, but affirmations are basically statements that you say to yourself in present tense. It's things that you want and things that you wish for in the future, but you're going to say it as if it is present tense. So it's an I am sentence, right? I have some examples of some affirmations you could say in the morning for you guys right here. So I have everything I need within me to get started is an affirmation that you could use. Another one is everything always works out for me. Even though that doesn't start with I am, that's a great affirmation. Everything always works out for me, right? I have a deep trust in myself that allows me to know where to go next. And my resilience is one of my greatest strengths. My resilience is one of my greatest strengths. Another affirmation is money comes to me easily and effortlessly. So it really depends on what your focus is and what you want, whether it is more of an inner drive, right? If it's happiness or if it's money, right? Or whatever that is for you, that is your next goal. So think about what that is and what you would love to have happen, and then create at least 3 to 5 affirmations. You could create more, but too many becomes, you could easily do more than 5, but you don't want to do too many. So 3 to 5 affirmations that speak to exactly kind of what you need and what you're focused on or what you want to overcome right now, right? Your affirmation could actually be based around a struggle. So what is it you would love to stop hearing that negative voice, right, about a certain thing? So turn that into a positive affirmation. And what would you love to hear instead? And then repeat this affirmation to yourself at least 5 times a day. So 3 to 5 affirmations at least, and repeat it 5 times a day. This is one I would absolutely include in your daily routine if you do not do this already, if you've never done this, if you used to do it and you kind of stopped, right? Add this to your daily routine right away, because this will make such a difference and such an impact. And as you say it over time, you will start to believe it. So if you start out not believing it, but you keep staying with it, right? And Tony Robbins believes in using like emotion and movement behind it. So he calls them incantations. So instead of just saying, everything is working out for me, he would like, everything is working out for me, right? He would kind of do it like that and put some energy and movement into it. So you could try his priming routine in the morning, which actually he doesn't do affirmations. He does gratitudes as part of it. But yeah, so that is a morning practice you could do that gets your mind in a positive mindset, right? That's the whole point. The whole point is to have a way to wake up in the morning and prime yourself and get your mind in a positive state, to get your mind positive. And then when you go throughout your day, it is a whole different experience than if you just roll out of bed and whatever happens, happens, right? When you deliberately create in your mind this positivity, you choose what you focus on, you do your gratitudes like we did in day 1, right? You know what you're grateful for, you know what you want, Or you know what you don't want, right? Maybe you're struggling with something that's negative and you want to switch it into what you don't want. So that's okay. If you know what you don't want, you got a great starting point. So write down 3 to 5 affirmations based around those. I am. Your affirmations always have to be positive and in present tense, okay? So I love this topic, and I want to see all of your affirmations below in the comments. So if you need to think about it and come back. But if you have one already, type it in right away. Get into action. Put your personal affirmation below in the comments, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining me.